Hey everyone, welcome to Illinois Divorce TV. My name is Bobby Buchanan and I'm a divorce attorney in Chicago. Pardon my casual dress today. There is no court. Today's question is, when is legal separation worth it, or when does it make sense? Legal separation is an action, meaning it's a type of lawsuit that you can bring against your spouse when you're not living together, asking them to provide you maintenance or support. It could be child support. It does not resolve any issues of property unless you and your spouse agree. So you can't ask the court to say, okay, we're separated legally, so I want you to award me the house or the car, or I want you to make him or her pay for the debts. But it does allow you to stay married, but at the same time have a judge order the other side to pay you money if you're entitled to maintenance. So in your typical maintenance case, maybe you were the parent who raised the children, and so you didn't develop your career. Your earning potential is much lower than the other parent, than your spouse, and you guys separate, and now because you sacrificed all your time for the children and you didn't develop your career and your professional experience, you are struggling to pay your bills. You're struggling to live the same lifestyle that you lived when you were with your spouse. But you don't want to get divorced, either for religious reasons or maybe for property reasons. For example, if you're getting older and your spouse has a pension, you could get divorced and you'd be entitled to a portion of that pension. But once your spouse dies, most pensions evaporate and you won't get any sort of survivor benefit if you are divorced. There are exceptions, of course, but the divorce has a much more profound effect on what happens to the pension than a legal separation. If it's a legal separation, then if your spouse passes away, there may be a survivor benefit as part of your pension, and you might be getting 50% of that pension for the rest of your life, of the entire pension, not just the marital portion of the pension. And the marital portion is all you're going to be getting when you get a divorce, and that could terminate if your spouse terminates. So a legal separation could make a lot of sense in that scenario. It could also make a lot of sense if for religious reasons you do not want to get divorced, or you don't believe in divorce. Or maybe you two have property together and you've decided that it makes more sense for financial reasons to not have to liquidate that property, and you want it's income earning property and you want it to keep earning income and you want to keep receiving it. Then you can do so with a legal separation. You don't have to divide that property. Those are a few of the reasons that legal separation might make sense. In practice, it's really not used a whole lot. And if you dive into the issues, a lot of times it makes more sense to just get a divorce. But there are certainly instances when a legal separation could make a lot of sense. I hope that's clarified some things for you. Let me know in the comments if you have any comments, questions, concerns. If you want to continue the conversation, hit that subscribe button or that follow button so you continue to get these daily videos. I'll talk to you soon.